This is Dollar Jr. on behalf of NTAGameGuides.com. And yes, we are going to finally finish Alan Wake. Yes, sir, we are going to finish it. Come hell or high water, this game will be finished. An all-in-one guide for you guys. For those who haven't played it yet, you're missing out on a treat. This game is one of my favorite games of the last gen. And I will be playing this on the PC, but the achievements are exactly the same, so only thing different is the better quality in the graphics. So let's get to it. Alright, for your first coffee thermos of this episode 3, this is the very start of the episode. Just go straight until you see this boat, and if you turn to the right, you will see your thermos sitting on the picnic table to the right here. That is 32 of 100. Okay, shortly after this cutscene with the creepy funeral lady here, the TV will come on automatically, and that will count as your 6 of 14 TV shows. Pretty much can't miss it unless you just run out of the room. Just stay in the room for a bit until it turns on here. You can either watch it if you want or just move on. Sometimes I'm a little paranoid the achievements won't unlock unless I watch everything. But always you can pause it and check your statistics every time. Especially with some of the signs you might want to check to make sure you get them. And I have tested if you die, it still counts. You don't have to pick them up again. But like I said, I'm a paranoid individual, so I always just do it twice or 3 times or how many times I die, whatever. Shortly after that, just walk straight into the kitchen here. To the left is your thermos 33 of 100. Okay, for manuscript 33 of 106, just go out of Rose's trailer and it'll be right in front of you. You can't miss it. Right in front of you, right here.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the...
Okay, right from your manuscript you just picked up, just go straight until you hit these cobblestones, and it'll lead you right to the next radio. 5 of 11 radio shows. Okay, for manuscript 34 of 100, you will be chased by the police for a while. You pretty much can't miss this one. You'll run into it, but I'm just going to show you anyway. You'll climb up a small rock, and then you'll come down right here, and you can't go back up again, but you'll see the manuscript right in front of you on the tree trunk right in front of you, right here, to the slightly off to the left. Pretty much can't miss this one. Eventually you'll see this cutscene with the slow motion at the police car here. Just go to the right of where it crashed, to the right of it. To the left you'll see the safe haven. So just go to the right, all the way down here, and that will be your manuscript 35 of 106. Moving right along here, you'll see this helicopter off to the left. Once you see that helicopter, you'll also see in front of you this tower. That is your destination. Alright, just go up these stairs. Now there's a radio up here, but it doesn't count towards the radio show achievement, so it's just the police talking about Wheeler and all that, and Rose in the trailer still. It's nothing about the achievement, but I just hit it anyway just because. And here's your coffee thermos 34 of 100. You have to come to this area to get through this fence. You have to turn on the generator and turn the light towards the fence. But here's your thermos right behind it by this ramp, this wooden ramp. That is your 35th thermos of 100. Okay, for radio show 6 of 11, you'll come to this safe haven with all these flashbangs, and it's right next to it. You cannot miss it. That is your 6 of 11 radio shows. Now, straight away, right after you get that radio show, it's achievement time. We all love achievements, don't we? So, cross this bridge. This one might take a few tries, though. You have to get it just right. There will be a lot of these taken that spawn. There will be at least 4 of them. You just kind of got to group them up a little bit. I almost die here. Try not to do that. But just get them close to each other and throw a flash. You should get the achievement. Mine are going to be Steam achievements. So they're going to pop in the upper right there. Achievement unlocked. That is the Sound and Fury achievement. Another achievement you guys can grind if you so desire is the 50 kills with the flashbangs. Right here is the ideal spot. Just keep reloading checkpoint until you get it. Doesn't take very long because 4 at a time. 50 doesn't take that long to get. And it's right there. We go. Achievement unlocked. And that is your Thunder and Lightning achievement. Okay, from the same location, this is the bridge you crossed, you will find your next collectible right here, the manuscript. And that is number 36 of 106. Okay, the next collectible is going to be the supply chest 10 of 30. This one is kind of hard to find, so I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible for you guys. Just hang a right here. You'll see this rock here. Just keep hanging right. It really is just out of nowhere here. You got to find this cave. Just keep. You'll see some arrows here pointing the way. You'll see this little opening here. Just use the videos as best you can. It's kind of hard to describe. And that will be your chest 10 of 30. Okay, coffee thermos number 36 of 100. You'll come to this radio station. It's part of the story. Right under the billboards is your collectible. Now, if you head in the station, you'll get an automatic radio show. It'll be just, you won't ever see it count, but it's just part of the story, so you really don't have to worry about it. But I'll show you. It'll be this woman on the radio with the guy. You have to, like, wait until they finish talking, and then it will count. But you can't even enter the door until the conversation's over, so there really is no point of mentioning this one, but just going to let you know about it right here. And that is your radio show number 7 of 11. Really easy one here. The manuscript's right in front of you. This is the radio station you just came from. And there it is right in front of you. You can't miss this one. And that is manuscript number 37 of 106. Okay, this one's quite a jog. This is manuscript number 38 of 106. You have to go up this long mountain up here, all these ramps. I'm going to cut to the chase. Pretty much just get on the right path going up. You'll be attacked here by a few taken. And on the way down later, you'll be attacked by birds, and that'll be another collectible near the birds where they attack you. But yeah, as soon as you start going up, just follow the path until you reach this tower. And it's right at the base of the tower. And that's manuscript number 38 of 106. Alright, coffee thermos number 37 of 100. You'll be going back down the mountain and you'll be attacked by birds. Look off to the left. You'll know you're in the right spot because you'll see this water tower in the distance here overlooking it. Okay, you have to come here, so you'll recognize this area. There'll be lights on near the truck. There'll be flashbangs on the ground. There'll be a shotgun in this shed, but don't pick up the shotgun unless you want to deal with a lot of enemies right now. Instead, just use this area as a reference, here's your shotgun, but don't pick it up. Instead, go left. And you'll get your achievement right here for the cans. You only have to knock down 5 of these throughout the game. And there we go. That's the last one. You should get your CARNY achievement here. Mine takes forever to pop. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Okay, here's where you get your shotgun right here. Take a right. Go straight. This is for manuscript number 39 of 106. Just keep going until you hit this fence. There you go, 39 of 106. From that location, the next collectible is pretty close, so we're just gonna continue on from there. This is coffee thermos number 38 of 100. There'll be a shed off to the right over here. And there we go. From the last location, off to the right will be manuscript number 40 of 106. I guess you could possibly miss this one, but it'd be kind of hard. Off to the rock right here. After you get a call from your wife, Alice, you'll be right here in front of this tree stump. Pick up manuscript number 41 of 106. Alright, from the last location, do a 180. There's where you came from. Take this path instead. This is supply chest number 11 of 30. Just continue on here. You'll run into it. That's supply chest 11 of 30. Pretty soon after the last collectible, you will come to this bridge. Now here you can do an achievement if you so desire, doing the grinding here. For the They're Here achievement, you have to destroy 20 objects possessed. You can do this if you want. You can eventually get it through natural gameplay, or you can grind it here, your choice. Manuscript number 42 of 106, shortly after the bridge. Possessed by all those poltergeists. You'll come to this area. You'll have to go up that ladder, but just pick up the manuscript first. Then go up the ladder. As soon as you drop off this area, you'll see your thermos 39 of 100 off to the right a little bit on a pallet right over there in the distance. That's thermos number 39 of 100. For TV show number 7, you have to come in here anyway. You don't have to fight these guys. If you just run up the stairs, they'll eventually fall back because there's light upstairs, so just avoid them if you can and run up these stairs. Once you reach the top, they won't follow you anymore. And your TV show right here, that's 7 of 14. You're halfway home. Manuscript number 43 of 106. Just go out the door. You got to come this way anyway. Pick up the manuscript before you drop down. And it's achievement time once again. To get the heavy metal achievement, you need to destroy this bulldozer with your light source. With your flashlight, I believe. I'm not sure if you use flares. I use flares just to keep the other enemies at bay. And I just light it up with my flashlight and just keep reloading the flashlight batteries as quickly as possible. If you don't get it, just reload checkpoint. Just use your flashlight on the bulldozer. And there's my achievement. Heavy metal. Last collectible for this section of the episode. There's 2 sections, but this is the first section. Open this fence here, and there it is off to the right. That's thermos number 40 of 100. And that is the end of the episode, part 1. Okay, as you begin the second part of episode 3, you'll be in this truck. You'll come to this part where it branches off. Go to the right. You'll want to get to this part right here, and you'll see this red chair in the distance. Get out of your truck. The short jog over to the chair with a great view. And that is your thermos number 41 of 100. What a hell of a view, huh? Okay, your next collectible is a radio show, 8 of 11. Now you can get to this building in 2 different ways. I like going up the stairs here, but if you continue the path along the way, you will still get to this house. It's a little higher up, but I just like to come in through here. And that is your radio show, 8 of 11. Shortly after you get that collectible, you will be back in your truck and you'll be driving along here. You will see this tower. You pretty much can't miss it unless you're not looking for it. Get out of the truck and go to the top of the tower for radio show number 9 of 11. We're almost done with this one. Get back in the truck. You'll see this red barn off to your left. It's pretty big. This is for manuscript number 44 of 106. just go to the top of this barn here. Right here is manuscript number 44 of 106. Okay, as you enter the mines here, the mine entrance, you only need to read one sign from what I gather. But if you want that warm and fuzzy feeling inside, just hit all the signs. Hit B on all the signs if you just don't believe they're going to count or whatever. But I've seen guys that have said, well, you got to read them all. But I checked, and it said I only had one that counted. So the only one that I read is this one right here. The Bright Falls Coal Museum sign. But if you want to check, as you can see, it counted here. But if I read the other ones, it didn't count. So my assumption is that's the only one that counts. And here's your coffee thermos right here. And that is number 42 of 100 coffee mugs. Now, like I said, you can read the signs if you want. But as I check the statistics again, as you can see, nothing changes. So if you want to hit them all just to be safe, then by all means do it. And here is your next manuscript, 45 of 106. Just before you enter, yeah, just hit the sign if you want to, but like I said, it doesn't count from what I remember. And like I said, here's your manuscript number 45 of 106 right here. Make sure to pick it up before you enter the mine. After the cutscene, you'll be right here, jump over the chain. Now, there is an achievement to beat this level in under 30 minutes or less, but we're not going to do it for obvious reasons. Here's your coffee mug number 43 of 100 right here. Okay, for manuscript number 46 of 106, just drop through the hole that you just made when you push the button. And it's right here in your path. You pretty much can't miss it. Achievement time once again. You can grind quite a few achievements in this big area, which you cannot miss. You will definitely come here. You have to come here, part of the story. But if you shoot these little barrel things and it blows up on the Taken, you have to do that 20 times to get an achievement called Collateral Carnage. Destroy 20 Taken by indirect means, which means you don't shoot them. You use the environment to kill them. Just restart checkpoints over and over until you get it, if you so desire. And there it is, achievement unlocked, Collateral Carnage. You will eventually come to this ladder. You have to climb it. So once you see this ladder, climb it. Turn to your left. And you can't miss this one. It's right on top of the red chair here. That's your thermos number 44 of 100. From the last location, just do a quick turn here. You'll see the words follow written on the wall. And right there is your manuscript number 47 of 106. For manuscript number 48, you'll come to this area with this truck and you'll go here. Now, there's going to be an onslaught of Taken here. It's kind of like an ambush. What I recommend is just getting some flares out or some flashbangs and take them out quickly. There'll be another wave here. Your manuscript's off to the left here. Just grab it and run here. 48 of 106. Okay, you'll eventually come to a fork in the road here. If you look to the right, you'll see there's the safe haven right there. Instead of going right, go straight. And you'll see the signs pointing towards this mine shaft. And that is where your supply chest 12 of 30 will be. From the last location, just turn around and off to your left. At the end of this boardwalk or whatever this thing is. Now be careful, you can fall down. If you do fall down, you can use the stairs to get back up. And that is your thermos number 45 of 100. Okay, from the last location, cross this bridge.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
There'll be a path right here to the left. Now look in the distance for a like a red barn. Once you get to that barn, you will have your collectible thermos number 46 of 100. Eventually we'll come to this abandoned ghost town, and there will be your manuscript number 49 of 106 right here, and you'll be attacked by some poltergeist objects, so watch out. It could knock you over the bridge and you'll have to restart. Never a good thing. Okay, from the last location, just cross the bridge. Try not to get knocked over. You can actually fall through holes here. And here's your sign number 8 of 25. Okay, for thermos number 47 of 100, from the last location, take a quick right, take a quick left here. And there it is. 47 of 100 thermoses. This guy's got to be hopped up on caffeine by now, I would imagine. Holy crap. Okay, this is for the achievement Iron Horse. You have to destroy this train that will attack you in poltergeist form. Now this is actually missable because you don't actually need to destroy it. In fact, if you're going for the speed run for the 30-minute achievement, this is a good shortcut. You don't have to destroy this. You just get the keys and run to the door. But for this purpose, we're going to use the flare gun and we're going to take it out. Flare gun takes it out pretty quickly. Boom. There's my achievement, Iron Horse. Now, from the last location, just you pick up the keys first, and behind the shed that you're in is your next collectible. Thermos number 48 of 100. Use the keys to open the door that you just got, and off to your right is the TV that will come on automatically. It's your TV show number 8 of 14. Okay, supply chest number 13 of 30. From the last location, just exit the building. You'll see 2 ladders you have to climb. You'll see the arrows here. Just follow those, stick to the left. You'll get a phone call from the kidnapper. And there's your chest, 13 of 30. Once you enter the mines, just take a left here. It's quite a little ways from the beginning, but it can be kind of confusing, so I'm just going to show you all of it. Right here, there's 2 paths to take. Either left or right, take a left. You'll see a lot of story-related things happening. There's another path right there.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice?
You'll get another flashback here. Turn around. And that's your manuscript number 50 of 106. You'll eventually come to this area with the chains hanging down, and you'll drop down, and there's your manuscript number 51 of 106. Just drop down and grab it. Now be wary. Pretty soon you'll be ambushed by a brute coming out of the door and some other enemies. As soon as he busts through the door, just make a run for it and look off here to your left. Use flares if you have to. And there's your thermos number 49 of 100. After you solve the puzzle to get out of the mines here, as soon as you exit, take a right and go up these stairs all the way to the top, and there'll be a tower of sorts right in front of you. Climb that, and you'll have your manuscript number 52 of 106. Okay, the next safe haven you come to, just take a right up these stairs. And if you don't have this yet, here's another opportunity to get it. I'm going to do all 12 just in case somebody misses one or whatever. After you get to another safe haven, look off to this sign here to the right for sign number 9 of 25. That's next to the safe haven, so you can't miss it. Okay, for thermos number 50 of 100, you'll cross this Indiana Jones type bridge. And there it is off in the distance to the left. Oh, I'm getting nostalgic feelings right now from Temple of Doom. Oh, yeah, I love this. Somebody was a fan of Indiana Jones to this one. You want the stones? Let her go! Let her go! Drop them, Dr. Jones! They will be found! You would! I just love that movie. Even though a lot of people didn't. Alright, here we go. Thermos number 50 of 100. Right here on the cliff edge. Supply chest number 14 of 30 from the Indiana Jones bridge. Turn around, and it's right, pretty much just a 180 right behind you. Right behind this rock here. Follow the arrow. It's 14 of 30. Following the path, you'll eventually get to a dead end here with the bridge, but right off to your left here is your next manuscript, 53 of 106. Okay, you'll eventually have to come to this big house here. Now you will go through the basement to enter the house, but I'm gonna show you where the collectible is, but you can't quite get to it yet. But off to the left of your entry point here, there's your coffee mug. But you can't get it just yet. You'll eventually have this cutscene, and this is a good time to get your achievement. Come one, come all. Kill 4 taken with 1 blast from your flare gun. I've already got this achievement though, so it won't pop. It's also a good place to grind your 50 kills with a flare gun if you so desire. After your battle with the Taken, you'll drop down here, but don't go straight. You want to go off around the building here to get your thermos that you couldn't get earlier. This is thermos number 51 of 100, and if you just continue on here now, you'll get your last manuscript for this episode, number 54 of 106. Now, if you were going for the 30 minutes, it would pop about right here when you get when it zooms out right here. That's where you would get the achievement for the 30 minutes if you were to go for it. But down these steps is your last manuscript, 54 of 106. And that's it for episode 3, guys. I will be back with episode 4. We won't have a new president by the time I finish it, I promise.